So they'll just kind of sit here with a whole bunch of ones, and they won't be able to attack because they only have like 6 spaces, and it's not, you can't build up, your fans with only 6 spaces. So I kind of left this side off to the side just for now, and just waited until I could get a whole bunch more. I also did this with just attacking people on veteran. I didn't attack anyone, and rookie too, but I didn't attack anybody else on all-star or anything. So you don't need to necessarily be that good to win this. Being good also helps. But anyways, I don't attack over here relatively soon. I let these guys kind of just sit there and do nothing. I believe what I did in the beginning was I go up this way. We don't need to watch them. And basically, I think I went here next. Doesn't really matter. So you're going to get all these spaces anyways. You kind of want to expand your place really quickly. In the beginning, these places will not attack you. So it's kind of like... Another thing, I don't understand why these guys don't... How these guys expand, but they don't lose, like, any... Like, I had to spend my actual things for my stronghold, and I didn't... But whatever, I don't care. Anyway, so you expand... Do something like that. You want to basically go up. You don't want to go near Colorado, and you don't want to go near Minnesota. During these capture games, it's really important in the beginning to capture from Colorado, because that's going to be the first place that you attack. So what you're going to do is... I guess I'll show you. But you're going to capture them, and you can just basically plan whatever difficulty you think you're going to win on. You don't lose anything, so if you lose the game, it doesn't matter, so you can, plan whatever difficulty you want. I like to play on veteran just because it's not, you're basically going to win, depending on how good you are and how good your team is. Just pick something that you're going to win. And that takes it right from the stronghold, so I guess we'll do that right now. Hopefully we can get this really quickly. Yeah, screw it, why not? So you play on veteran, you just go to veteran, press X or whatever your controls are. I really shouldn't have to show you guys the gameplay, because I kind of showed you guys a ton of gameplay, but I'll just basically show you quickly that I'm going to win, I guess. I don't really know. But then in the beginning of the game, until you get basically like half the map, it's extremely important, because especially when they're at like 7, if you can get them down to holy nipples. Charles Kraft was a 92. When did that happen? Okay. So that's good enough. What was I just saying? I can't remember. But basically, yeah, you want to capture. I like doing 2 just because I can normally win at 2, and it's not, just doing 1 is kind of, it's not pointless, but it's not worth the time. But if you can only do rookie, then just do rookie. It really doesn't matter. It just helps with your expanding and quickly getting as many spots as possible. So you just win as fast as you can. Lord Almighty. Fantastic. Alright, anyways, I'm trying to think of what else to explain. Basically, you're going to be moving left really quickly. Oh, fantastic. That's all I've ever wanted you to do. Right to Nolan Arenado. Here, Cosmer, let's go. Do something worthy. I don't know what else to tell you guys, especially in the beginning. It's about... Well, they made some good plays that time, so... Another thing, when you build your team... who the hell is this? Scott Kazmir? He's lefty. When you build your team... Especially for against Conquest mode, on Conquest mode, make sure you have at least 2 good relievers. And I say 2 because your starting pitcher is probably going to pitch the first inning. Obviously, he's going to pitch the first inning. The second inning, depending how far you get in your lineup, how many hits you get, how many walks you get, how many people get on base, whatever, you could possibly have your pitcher get up in the second inning. And you want to be able to put a relief pitcher in for the second inning and third inning. So you want to have at least two good pitchers that you can rely on. It's very important. Relief pitching is very important in this game, especially because there's like all these 3-inning games. Your starting pitcher pitches like 1 inning, so it's not like none of that important if you have a bad starting pitcher. Just get average starting pitchers around like 80 overall. You don't need a Clayton Kershaw. You don't need a it helps to have like good starting pitching. Obviously, I'm not saying get rid of them all, but get out of there. Get out. They're not catching that, so you're getting the triple at least. Fantastic. So again, get at least two relief pitchers that you trust that are going to get you out of innings because you're going to need that. Fantastic. Other than that, your lineup, the way you want to build your lineup, the way I built my lineup in the beginning was I had a whole bunch of people that could obviously hit the ball. But you kind of want to build your team to score like 1 or 2 runs a game. Especially in the beginning, because it's hard to explain, but damn it. Another solid hit, but solid contact. But so I would say get a solid number 3, or 4 hitter. Get someone with a good amount of power because you want to hit. A home run is so valuable. It basically changes the game. It's a 3-inning game, so it's like hitting a home run in the first inning or something, getting a 1-0 lead. Is huge. But I built my team around speed because I prefer speed. That's fantastic. I also prefer hitting the ball right back to the pitcher and not having my guys run. But it doesn't matter. I like to build my team from the field first. So if you saw my team in the beginning, you could see that my squad had a ton of fast outfielders that have really good arms. I think that's extremely important. That was solid. You really want to hold people to singles, and you want to hold people to singles, and it's very important because if you have slow outfielders with bad arms, you're going to see a lot of people can just run around the bases on you, and it gets really annoying really quickly because you can't throw them out, you can't do anything about it. You want to get the ball as fast as you can, you want to get the ball into the infield as fast as you possibly can. That's the goal as an outfielder. So you want to have really fast outfielders and preferably ones with really good arms because that's just extremely important. My team barely gives up doubles. Balls barely get in the gap. It's hard for teams to run against me. I tend to throw people out very often. So it's very nice. Your first baseman, I prefer to have my first baseman be an extremely good fielder. Just in case someone has a bad throw to first base or, they have to scoop something or whatever. You want your first baseman to be a very solid fielder. Hitting-wise, most first basemen are good at hitting, so it's not that big of a deal. I have Eric Hosmer, who I probably will keep for a while. He wasn't that expensive, and he does everything you need to do. So like here, it's the second inning. So once you kind of sub your pitcher, and you kind of want to watch where your pitcher is in the lineup, where you are in the lineup, so that you can get your pitchers out there, and warming it up. Other than that, where was I? First base, yeah, I have a solid first baseman. Eric Hosmer is a very good one. He's inexpensive, I think. Keep screwing that up, but whatever. I'm terrible at English. My second baseman doesn't really matter. Get someone that doesn't like throw the ball over the person's head, because that was close. Get someone that doesn't throw the ball over the first baseman's head. It gets really annoying that the second baseman throws the ball like 10 feet over his head, because it's just not obviously like good. Other than that, I can't think of anything else second baseman needs to do. It doesn't really matter who's at second. Shortstop, you do need a good fielder at shortstop, at least from what I've... It doesn't really matter. I have Elvis Andrews at short. It's not that important. You should get a good fielder. I'm trying to think, because your first baseman's probably going to be your run producer, and your outfielders. I have Starling Marte. I got, who else do I got? Carlos Gomez and Carlos Gonzalez. And right off the bat, that's basically all the offense I need. And 90% of the games, they perform and they basically score all my runs anyways. It doesn't really matter who else is on my team. So make sure that your top 4 guys are going to score you the majority of your runs. Or top 5. You want to make sure that 5th guy is good too. You want to have, your first 5 batters to be really good. Doesn't matter who your, 6th guy is, your 7th, your 8th, your 9th is going to be your pitcher. But, so... make sure that the top 5 people are good. So, that's really... Other than that, I mean, my 3 outfielders are good, and then I got Eric Hosmer, and I think at my 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier. They've produced like 90% of my runs. So, other than that, I have Todd Frazier at 3rd. He's not bad. He does everything I need him to do, but he's just not fantastic, so... He's a very good hitter. I think I have the flashback one though, so I don't know, or the whatever it is. Again, shortstop I have Elvis Andrews. He's not bad. He doesn't do much he doesn't do anything offensively, but he's not bad. So I think I'm gonna get Brandon Crawford because his defense is just ridiculous, and I don't need him to score any runs. He has decent contact too. He's not bad, but it's just. I think the shortstop position, it gets hit to the most, I believe. Unless that's changed, but this guy's actually filthy. This is my first time using him. Again, if you don't have a good first baseman, if you have like David Ortiz there, he's not going to make that play 90% of the time. So make sure you have a good solid first baseman. Second baseman, I have DJ LeMahieu. He's not really great at anything, but he's not terrible at anything. So just get like a solid, inexpensive second baseman. Todd Frazier's 3rd for me. Forget. And you can use your star player, your my player guy. You can put him in wherever you want to. Oh, Justin Bohr. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh, come on, give me that Colorado Rocky guy. I need the Rockies. I need the Rockies, right? Yeah. But, oh, and then the catcher, of course. I keep forgetting. The catcher I have, again, Yadier Molina. He is an amazing defensive catcher. Granted, his arm isn't that great in this game for some reason. But he's a very good defensive catcher. I know he has like a 99 arm, but for some reason he doesn't throw anyone out. But get a really good defensive catcher. He doesn't need to hit the ball well for you. It's not that important because you already have, your entire offense anyways in your top 5. So, I mean, unless you get like Buster Posey, obviously, then. But a lot of us don't have all that money. So that was basically my team. Starting pitchers doesn't really just get someone that has like a solid changeup or a solid like sinker. Get some ground ball outs, whatever you need to do there. And then relief pitchers, I already said that. Alright, so anyways, we just beat them. So I put all of mine here. You can put some like here. If you want to put 1 here and then, have 4 here or something, or a couple here. Basically what you're trying to do is expand as much as possible without touching these guys. You don't want to touch them. Because once you touch them, I think that triggers them, and they're like, oh, this guy's trying to be offensive. You kind of want to just be What am I doing? Oh, moving fans. Right. Move fans if you need to. You don't need to worry about that in the beginning. Attack. Alright, fair enough. So we're going to go that way. I like to go near Seattle because Seattle doesn't really attack. Seattle's worried about San Francisco, so it's like they're not going to really attack you. As you can see, Minnesota kind of came this way. Granted, I should be worried, but I'm not. It looks scary because they're right next to you, and you know they can easily just attack you. But it's not that important, really. If they put one here, you can kind of just put all of yours here, and you can just move here next turn if they, you know. So I'm gonna skip this capture game because I think you guys figured out that you just gotta win that game. It's not. I need to show you guys how to win. You guys will play how you guys want to play, and you'll do all that stuff. So, okay. So they put 3 here. I don't understand why I only got 3. Oh, it's because I played the capture game. That's right. So I think they're going down. I don't actually think they're gonna go this way. If you feel nervous, and if you really feel nervous, just put 1 here. Because wherever they move here, then that's 2 right here. They're not going to... Anyways, I don't feel nervous, I feel fine. I'm going to put 3 more right here. I'm not going to try and be offensive towards them at all. I honestly think they're just going to move down towards the Cubs. So, move fans again. You don't need to move fans, really. That's only if you have, like, a big number that's... you know, caught in the middle and you can't move it. So let's see what they do. Alright, so they went up this way. So again, they're not going for the stronghold yet. Just what I thought. I didn't really think they were going to go for the stronghold just yet. They might go to the left, maybe. I don't really know. They didn't. I think they went up. So again, move right there so that they can't. You're not touching Seattle, but you're relatively close. Again, capture Colorado. Keep going at Colorado. You want this number to basically be 1, because when you get to them, it's really important for these numbers to be as low as possible. It's just you need them to be low. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not really like. Worried, I guess. I don't know what the best word for that is, but I'm not freaking out over it. I'm trying to think of what else. See, now these guys all put 4 right here. They're all just going to attack each other for like the next 20 turns. They're just going to keep going at each other, and eventually one of these guys is going to. They're going to take over this kind of section. Fantastic. Is someone trying to break into my house? Oh, jeez. This is going to be solid. Alright, no. Good. No one's breaking in. What you can do, since the Twins didn't really... I think they're just going to stop right here. I wouldn't put any right here for now. Just because it looks like you guys are just neutral. I would probably just put like 4 right here again. And what you're going to do is, again, you're just going to expand. No one's trying to attack you right now. No one's trying to do anything. You're just trying to expand. Move fans. You don't need to move fans yet. You'll see what I mean when you move fans. I think you guys know how to move the fans. Oh, my lord. So again, then you're just going to come back and you're going to fill in these spots. Colorado looked like they were going to attack for a second. Alright, so Minnesota kind of looks like they're going to attack our stronghold. I probably should have put maybe like 1 right here or a couple right here to fend these guys off. That would have been ideal, but it's not that big of a deal right now. If you want to capture, again, capture Colorado. Make sure you get Colorado's thing down. Oh, jeez. I'm so used to getting like 100 every turn that it's like actually. I probably should actually capture. I'm probably gonna fail this first time. Did I get? Nope. I did not. So I'm very happy I didn't get the reward. Yeah. They totally rushed this game. They totally didn't like. What am I doing? Capturing. It's not a completed game. And it stinks because it was a good idea for a game. They had a ton of really good ideas, but I think they rushed it too much. So, but basically right here, what I found when I got deeper into the games, when they attack your stronghold, they make a circle around your stronghold. They keep making a circle and keep going around it until it's cut off. So, use that to your advantage when you're doing this. Right now, you can see that they're not attacking you. What I would do right here is put one right here and then kind of move it there. You know, just to say like, hey, screw off, don't attack me. The rest, you could see there's a 5 right here that could possibly attack you, so you don't really know what to do. What I would tell you to do is just put 1 right here. It's going to slow down your, expanding and whatever, but it's not that big of a deal. You add another 3 here, you get 3 more spaces, so move fans, not that big of a deal right now. Right now it doesn't matter which one you move first. So as you can see, this guy moved down, which means he's not going to come up this way. So I'm going to move. You can either keep this guy here, or I would move it. I'm going to move it to the right in a little bit, or the left. I don't understand why I would move it to the right. I guess he did move this way. So again, so you want to keep it like this. Yeah. This didn't go as smoothly as I thought it was going to go. I really should be capturing. Guys, make sure you capture. It's a very, very important to capture. It takes away from their stronghold. If I capture 2 every turn, I'd have an extra 8. Because I could capture the first turn. I'd have an extra 8 right now. And I'd have an extra 8 spaces. I'd have expanded more. I would have had more, reinforcements. And he would have basically had like 1 person in his stronghold. He would have been able to expand. And what you want to do is you want to get these strongholds to a very low number, and then you want to attack. So that was my strategy, and it worked out very well in the beginning. And then towards the end, you can basically just, once you start getting to like 40 reinforcements a turn, then it gets to the point where it's like, alright, you don't need to capture, because if you capture 2, it's like, oh, now you get 42. It's not bad. It's not. Alright, so capture. I'm going to skip this again. I really should be doing it. I'm probably going to lose. You may need to, like, restart a couple times. I had to restart a couple times. But as you can see, if you don't put up a fight against any of these guys, like, right here, he's probably not even going to attack right here. He's probably just going to go down this way. But if you don't put up a fight against any of these guys, a lot of the time, they will not attack you. Especially Colorado. Minnesota, I guess, says, screw it, I'm going to attack you because Milwaukee's pushing them back. So they need to attack. But, so I would put 1 more right here. I've never been attacked yet. No one has ever attacked me. So I don't know how that would go. But, if you guys have captured every turn, like I said, these guys would be a very low number. And what you could do is eventually you just keep making your way. I really should have put maybe 1 more there. Make sure you don't put too many people. If you don't only need to travel 3 spaces, don't put a 7 there. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to. So make sure you have a plan of where you're going to go before you actually start moving. So I'm probably gonna go here, here, and then maybe here. So I'm just going to do, alright, so I do have an idea. I am going to use all 7. But just make sure you don't, leave them there. I feel bad for putting that 4 there. Oh, see, now he's going to attack off, which kind of is annoying. But you'll see what we do in a second. We will easily counter him. He just tried to attack my stronghold. He totally just tried to attack my stronghold. He totally just failed at that, though. Ooh, the Dbacks are coming up. Anyways, so... Ooh, well, they're coming up alright. You got 3 here, I mean... I would expand this way. As you get, no one's attacking the stronghold. There's only 1s around it. They're not going to attack with 1s. They don't even attack with 2s. They don't attack with 2s. They only attack with like 3s minimum. So if you know no one's going to attack you, expand your place a little bit more. Capture again. Capture Colorado. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to like have you guys watch me play for. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, guys. I guarantee it. Look, here, they put 8 right here, okay? They put 4 right here. This is where it's going to get really ugly, guys. And you need to stay, like, really defensive. So, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be really ugly. Because I'm probably going to have to restart this, to be honest. Because the Dbacks are attacking me here, the Rockies are attacking me here, and the Twins are attacking here. I honestly think I got a little unlucky with the fact that Milwaukee was able to push the Twins back, because now the Twins aren't attacking Milwaukee. In my other game, I think that they were pushing it against each other, and they didn't. Twins didn't attack me at all, so this is a little annoying. This is ugly, Jesus. Colorado didn't attack me in the beginning either. This is actually annoying. They went down, so you kind of have to get lucky with the way that the other way that the computers attack. I honestly hope that the Diamondbacks don't attack me. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'll put 6 here. And I'll put 3 here. I hope you guys... You need to stay relaxed at this point. Because you're going to be fine. Again, you would also have... depending on how many turns you attack, make sure you capture Colorado. They wouldn't be able to attack you. So, again, I would have made a move probably last turn if Colorado had like 1 here. But obviously I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm going to lose this because I didn't capture. Make sure you guys really capture. I'm going to do another one where I actually capture Colorado a ton. But I'll do that offline, so... You guys don't have to watch me play for 20 minutes every 5 seconds. It's not fun for you guys. So right here, what you're going to do, you're going to get bombed right here no matter what you do. You're going to get torn up. What you should do is put one right here. They're like, oh, why would you do that? Well, yeah, you're right. It's stupid. I put one right here. Now, put one right here. Attack them there so you're still connected. It's very important to stay connected with the rest of your thing. So as you can see, you're connected here. I'm going to get destroyed right here. I'm going to have to restart, guys. I'm really sorry about this. But basically, that's exactly what you would be doing. Make sure you capture Colorado. The beginning is the hardest part. So once you kind of get the beginning, once you kind of get Colorado, then I started attacking because Arizona started attacking me. You guys can go back and watch the other videos, but the beginning is the most important part. I didn't want to keep capturing because I want to get this video done relatively quickly. I didn't want you guys to have to watch me for 20 minutes every 5 seconds to do this. Who's this? Jesus, I feel bad for them. I don't attack here. I don't like to attack with 3. I like to attack with minimum of 4. And as you can see, oh god, I hate attacking with 3. I've lost so many times where it's 2v1 that I lose. Alright, well, whatever. Did the Cubs attack me or something? Did I? They totally just attacked my stronghold. Anyways, so Arizona always does this. It's a little annoying, but I'm trying to think of what else. If you guys can survive like I just did for this turn, I would leave the 2 there, leave the 3 there, because you're going to want those there later. Again, capture. There's an extra 2. Or 1, or whatever you guys do. I don't know. Whatever game mode you guys like, or difficulty you guys like playing. If you guys want to play on Legend, go for Legend or something. It doesn't matter. But just make sure you kind of win like every time. If that means you need to get 3 every time instead of 4, it's like it's worth it. So I'm gonna skip this again because I'm gonna have to restart. I already screwed up because I'm not capturing. They put 4 right here. That doesn't look like they're going to attack me. They're gonna come down this way, but I think they're gonna push back the Cubs. As you can, ow, my freaking knees! Jesus, my testicles are on fire right now. Holy crap! God. Okay. Anyways, again, as you can see, look at this. Kansas City got a little aggressive, and now Colorado's like, hey, wait a second, no. Now we have to focus on Kansas City. So no one is attacking you anymore. Arizona's going to try and attack Seattle, which could possibly screw them over. And this is now where you need to start attacking other people. Again, they're not going to attack with 2. So these 2 purple ones up there, this isn't important. Those 2 really aren't important. So don't worry about them for now. Don't worry about attacking them. What you want to do... what's going on? Oh, you're... Okay, no. I'm not going to move fans yet. I'm going to keep that 2 there just in case that 4 wants to move over. I'm going to attack Arizona right here. That'll cut them off so that they can't expand north anymore. They're going to have to unless they can beat Seattle right here, which is going to be very bad for us because we don't want Arizona to expand quickly. Because Arizona is going to be one of your main enemies. They're going to be like the second person you have to beat. Colorado's the first person you beat is Colorado. The second person you beat is probably going to be Arizona. And you're going to take away these guys quickly. And then the fourth team you kind of want to get to, or third, I guess. I can't remember. I'm bad. Whatever. Is Houston. Because Houston, what you're going to see is if you watch them, for some reason, no one ever attacks Houston. I don't understand why, but no one actually attacks Houston. They're basically just going to come up right through here and probably attack everybody and capture everyone's stronghold through here. In my other videos, if you watch those, you can see that Houston basically just went up right through here and took all of these territories. What you gotta do there is you have to cut them off. You need to come down. I had Colorado and Arizona at the time, so I had all this. What you do is you basically put one huge territory. You get like a 20, and like a 20, 30, whatever you can do. You run right through here and you just cut them off. Just make sure that they're not connected anymore to here. And that is how you take out big, ginormous ass places. Is you seriously just cut them off. Just run right between them. And that's how I do it, at least. I don't understand why there's a 6 right there. I don't see how that happened. But what... hate how that happens. Alright, that 5 is coming along, and Arizona's coming back to kill me. So, I messed up, but you guys get the point. Oh no, Arizona. Alright, fair enough. They're expanding this way, and fudge. I hate attacking, especially with the stronghold. Because then that stuff happens, and then you just lose, and it's not good. I made an expander here. But anyways, guys, this would have been... Fondi. Sorry, I can't say your name, bro. But I just completed my first game of Conquest, and I beat all these. I had all these in my last video, and it told me that there's a reward in the mission section, but I never got that award. I think you're gonna get the reward anyways, but it's just they don't. Whatever, I don't know what's wrong with it. I attacked because I thought someone told me that, oh yeah, the game's fixed now. I was like, oh sweet. I mean, you can wait, because basically once you attack, it starts a new game. Once you get the last one, it starts a new game. So I would honestly wait, and I'll let you know when the reward comes, because I'm sure you get the reward anyways, but if you want to be safe, I wouldn't attack just yet, and I would wait. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Because I'm kind of in the boat where I can't do anything right now. I just hope that they give me the reward. Because I just beat the, I won Conquest, and they said, oh, your reward's in missions, so go to missions or whatever. And it wasn't there, so it wasn't in any of the 4 categories. So I'm basically just gonna wait, and I'll let you guys know what the reward is and when I get it, and But anyways, that's that. As of right now, we're getting destroyed by Minnesota, and it's kind of annoying because this didn't happen in my last game. These guys are battling more, and it was not as. I don't understand why they're attacking me. I'm about to just start attacking them instead. That might be what you have to do. Because Arizona's not attacking you. Colorado's not really attacking. They're not in a place to attack either. They're kind of getting destroyed right now. And we're in a good spot against Colorado, so. I would say at this point, skip phase. Arizona's expanding way too quickly. Capture again. Make sure that you guys capture. Oh yeah, anytime, bro. Make sure you guys capture from Colorado. Again, they would not have as many as they would have right now. So you would easily be able to take them over this next turn. I'm trying to think of what else. If you guys found like capturing from Minnesota, the second person is capture whoever is pushing you guys the most, or who, you know what I'm saying. Whoever's attacking you, just try and capture from them. It'll slow them down. They won't be able to, attack you as quickly. I captured Colorado. I got Colorado's base really quickly. And it took me a while to get my next one. I forget which one I got next. I think it was Arizona. Because Arizona expands really quickly, so you want to get them next. You want to cut them off, and then you want to quickly just get down there, and you want to just take over their base. So make sure you capture from their base extremely quickly. Surprisingly, Houston's going up this way. This is another bad thing. You're gonna have to probably restart a couple times. I did too. It's not. This mode doesn't work every time. It's not 100% guaranteed. But this is how I beat it basically. But again, you would need to capture. I can't stress that enough. And you guys are probably like, all right, dude, I understand. Capture. Just shut up already. But it's extremely important. Because capturing is the difference between this being like rookie and all-star. And for some of you guys, you need to play on rookie to win. So, as you can see, Arizona's probably going to take over. Well, I don't know if Arizona's going to take San Francisco. I'm not really happy about this right now. But I'm going to put 4 right here and attack right here. That way that Arizona is cut off and they have to, come back up here again. They have to re-attack everything else. And it slows them down, so that helps. As you can see, no one is attacking my stronghold. I don't know why that is, but for some reason they don't want to. So I would just keep waiting until someone actually puts like a really high number there, and then put a ton of reinforcements there. Because it would be pointless for me to put 7 reinforcements right here and just wait for someone to attack me. That's not what you guys should be doing. You should be attacking, expanding your place as much as possible. Where did Colorado go? They didn't even put anyone out, did they? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle Colorado. So again, if you guys were to do this, step by step, just like I am right now, you would be basically right where I am. The territories are going to look a little different because it's not guaranteed. Like I said, the chance of if I attack a 1 here, I may lose 4 and you might lose 0. So it's it's a little random in that sense. So don't be like, oh, you told me you'd win in this amount of turns. Yeah. Wait, when did they put 6 here? What the? Why are they sucking my nibbles right now? What just happened? Okay, so apparently they wanted to just bulldoze my butthole. But I don't. Where did that 6 come from? Oh, Jesus. They're just gonna. I don't know what they're doing right now, but in this case, I'm getting extremely unlucky with them. I always sim, guys. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so they basically screwed me right there. I got screwed real freaking hard. But I think you guys understand. How did you put a 10 there? Did you move or something? What just happened? What? How are they doing this? You can't move fans like that. Ah, shoot me in the nipples. Anyways, I think you guys get the point. If you guys have any questions, seriously, just put them in the comment section. I probably have an answer for it. But again, I screwed up here because I didn't capture at all. I captured the first game, and it was whatever. But you need to capture. If you don't capture, you're boned. Because then this is going to happen. Unless you guys can beat, if you want to face an all-star or a legend, that's fine too. Go right ahead and face legend. I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but this is for people that are like, no, I can't play on legend. I can't even play on all-star or whatever the third one is. I can only play on veteran. And it's that's fine. If you can only play on veteran, then that's what you need then. Numbers. I don't know what else I'm saying. But whatever. You get the point. You guys get the point. I think if you guys follow this strategy and if you guys were to keep going, you could have easily taken Colorado by the 4th, 5th turn, 6th turn maybe. So seriously, once you get Colorado, I can do one for... If you guys want me to, please comment. If you guys want to see me take over the Diamondbacks, I'll, make a new one, and I'll basically take Colorado's over, and then I'll show you guys, how to take over the Diamondbacks. Because I think that's the second team I took over. It might have been Minnesota, because as you can see, Minnesota is not really that strong, and you can easily, go in there and just take over Minnesota, and it really wouldn't be that hard, especially if you capture. Again, capture. So make sure you guys capture. I can't stress that enough. I've already said that 1,000 times, and you're like, holy crap, dude, just shut up already, and I understand. But you'll see what I mean. So wherever you go for next, again, capture their stronghold. With Colorado, make sure to push them back, do whatever you need to do. But again, I think I'm going to play for the rest of the game, because that's basically what you're doing. If you saw, the only other thing I want to explain to you guys, or show you guys, is, I'm going to restart this, so I'm not even going to worry about all this stuff, is how to defend against someone that has a huge number of fans in one spot. So there's going to be times where there's going to be a person that puts 25 fans right next to your territory, and you want to defend that. You obviously don't want them to just basically be like, oh, whatever. So I'm going to show you guys what I do when there's a huge number of fans right next to me and there's not a huge number of fans right next to me. So actually, as you can see, the Diamondbacks weren't able to push forward here because they're not connected. They can't move fans through my territory. But I don't know how else to do this here. Let me just quickly get through this because I want to show you guys how to defend without actually attacking, a 25 versus, 30 or something. for the majority of the time, you will get more fans than the other teams because of the way that you expand. But what I want to say is there's going to be some times where there's going to be, a computer that puts 25 fans right next to your, like, I don't know, one of your territories. And I'm going to show you guys basically how to counter that and basically how to screw them over. Because when teams do that, there's a very easy way on how to counter that and basically how to just completely destroy their strategy. So as you can see here, I'm basically just going right through them. Make sure you don't get close to their big numbers. Because right now, they can't attack to the right. They can't go this way. They can't go through their territories. They have to, you would have to be next to them for them to attack. I think if you guys know that, that's good. Don't get close to their big numbers. Let their big numbers, force them that way again. They have to go this way now. As you can see, I basically just drew a line right between the Diamondbacks and, now they're all spread out, as you can see. Now, I'm going to be risky here because I think it's very important to do this. Hopefully I can get this. Holy nipples, just fucking put a ton of hot sauce right on my eyeballs because I don't understand. Anyways, guys, if you want to, that's a very important game right there. Because as you can see, I would have cut them off, and they would only have these territories to move to. So I'm going to skip again, and I want to show you guys. Hopefully one of these places gets a ton of fans and puts them somewhere so I can show you guys exactly how to defend. Again, capture. Hopefully this video wasn't too long for you guys. Alright. So I guess the stream just resumed. I don't know what happened there. My video I think just cut out. Something's happening with something. Fantastic. Basically I was just showing you guys how to defend against a really large number of fans. So as you can see, I'm getting 12 fans a turn right here. I don't know. They're not. No one's attacking me. I can't show you guys this. But anyways, let's say if the number was right here, or better example, let's say if Colorado put like 10 right here. What you would do is put all of your fans right here and just follow them. Every turn they make, they're going to attack right here, then you attack right here. If they attack from here to here, then you go from here to here. And you just follow them. Just basically follow them. Especially if you have a larger number than they do, they're going to keep running away, and eventually towards the end, they're going to run out of fans, and you're going to keep the same amount of fans. So it works really well if you can get more fans than they do. Right here, I wouldn't normally do this, but I just said screw it, I'm going to have to restart anyways. First I would have attacked Colorado. I would have attacked Colorado like 20 turns ago. So, again, attack right there. Now Arizona's cut off. Now they can't really expand as much. That 7's going to be their last, like, huge number. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because that's kind of how I figured out how to, at least this is how I figured out, but again, just another thing, their stronghold, they will not attack from their stronghold, they will not. So if they have 100 right here, or 99, because that's the max you can have, they will not attack around here, they will not, so don't worry about it. Just, you can put as many troops as you want around there. Just attack around. Right here, I'm probably going to stop because I don't need to attack anymore. And I want to keep that 4 relatively high. I'm going to get boned right here. So, but I think you guys understand the whole, like, what you're supposed to do. If you seriously have any questions, just ask. because I can easily answer them, and I really hope this cleared up a whole bunch of things for people. I don't remember Colorado actually having a ton of high number there. I'm going to go look through the video on how they did that. So, but whatever, that's fine too. But anyways, guys, I really hope this helped a lot of you guys out. Seriously, ask if you have questions, because I can definitely answer them. And I hope that you guys have a good day. So I'll see you in the next video. I plan on doing one tonight anyways. It's going to be that new zombie game or zombie. I don't really know. It's kind of I don't know if it's supposed to be a horror game or what it is. It's like a combination of zombies and like a horror game. So, and I've been home alone for the past week basically, and I'm totally convinced that there's something living in my house, which makes this video game 1,000 times worse, because I'm totally hearing things as I'm playing the game, and I'm ready for something to pop out of my door and just stab me 1,000 times in the nutsack. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this. As you can see right now, I'm boned. I can't do anything. But please leave a like or do whatever you need to do. And a comment. Please tell me what you guys think of this and what your guys' strategy was, so I can maybe use your strategy as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in the next